Hi, this is Paul Miranda, South Grand Prairie High School. We're here with Cedar Hill head coach, first-year head coach Mike Mathews. Big win, man, 51-41 over South Grand Prairie, man. Tell us what was the keys to the games for you to get this victory today.
Man, we knew this was a good team, great program, and we knew in order for us to even have a chance to win the game, we had to play our best basketball. And, they're a good program. They're bigger than us, very, aggressive. And, we just played a good team basketball, did everything we asked them to do in the locker room, and they executed.
No doubt, no doubt. You showed up, walked on the court, you see their team, they're missing somebody real special.
Man.
What was that thought through your head, man? Give me the real, man. Don't give me the politically correct answer, but give me the real.
Listen, I saw that Bryce Cook wasn't playing, and that gave some of our boys, some confidence because anytime you're missing your key player, your star player, that gives you an edge.
Okay.
So we knew that coming into the game once we got here.
Okay.
But I told the guys at the end of the day, still got to play.
No doubt.
Still got to play. And so I say we're not going to let up. We're going to attack, do our game plan, and box out.
No doubt.
Get stops. We get stops, but you got to secure the possession with a box out, and we did that tonight.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Montgomery,
Yes,
Morris,
sir. Yes,
man,
sir.
big 16 points from him. What was that like, seeing him knocking down them threes, answering? Because Vinny Barron got hot for the
Yes,
SEP.
sir. Yes, he did.
And he answered
Yes, he
back.
did.
What was your thought process?
Well, we told the boys if we're going to take what the defense gives us,
No doubt.
and he had some open looks, and Montgomery's put together a very good senior campaign, and I got confidence in him. The team has confidence in him to make that shot.
No doubt.
So it's nothing we haven't seen before. So he just stepped into it in his rhythm. That's a beautiful shot for him, and he can take that shot anytime he wants.
Okay. Senior leadership from Ray Pugh, man, and King. Now, it looks good. King had a great game.
Yes, he did.
All over the place,
Yes, he
around the
did.
paint, getting you some nice energy plays
he
on the
did.
boards, man. Talk about their leadership.
Some guys just stepped up, and Ray, his senior leadership is needed because his team is young.
Yeah.
Tamir's size, presence is needed because he's one of our biggest guys at
Yes,
6'2". But with his senior leadership, he steps in with his energy, with his presence, and just gives us, everything we need in that, in that regard to defend in the post.
No doubt.
Because we're going up against 6'7", 6'8" every night, and we just don't have that kind of size. So I told Tamir, listen, we need you. And, he's time and time again, he stepped up.
No doubt. I met you this summer, watched some AAU games.
Yes, sir.
We talked about this district, and we talked about a little bit what you was getting from last year's team and what you wasn't getting from last year's team. Talk about the progress for your team from the beginning to where you're at right now.
It's just, growth. We lost some close games, the Lincoln, Kimball, teams that were battle tested to get us ready for this point.
Okay.
And I told the boys it's going to take growing pains. It's going to take, patience to get to where we are now. And, we hit them hard in practice.
No doubt.
So they're responding the way we want them to respond.
Okay.
And they're stepping up. That's all we could ask for.
Okay. Playoffs is looming. What's the message to your kids right now? You getting ready to go through that second swing through the district, man. What's the message, man?
To get the games that you're within reach to win,
Yes.
you have to win those games
Okay.
because this district is so tight, so competitive that it could be a lot of people competing for those 1, 2, 3, and 4 spots.
Yes.
So we're in position right now, but that doesn't mean we're promised that position. So we just got to keep competing night in and night out because any given night anybody could beat anybody in this district. That's how crazy it is.
I told you that. I think I forewarned you on that.
You told me that.
I said, man, even the smallest of teams, trust me, you better not, don't get me wrong, I don't know too much about what the urban teams are going to bring, but, I know what the big four.
Yep.
Cedar Hill, DeSoto, SGP, and Duncanville.
Yep.
And talk about Duncanville
Yes.
right now. What'd you think of them so far?
Man, Duncanville came in our house. They smacked us around, and they were very aggressive, and they played with confidence. And they were just a hard team. They snowballed us. They got up, a 20-point cushion, and, we just couldn't, get over that hump.
Okay. So
So they beat us down, and I see they beating a lot of people down. So, we're playing against teams like that. We're going to have to, play our best basketball.
No doubt.
And we're going to need everybody. As you saw tonight, some guys stepped up, and, we could do it.
No doubt.
It just depends on, if we're going to do it.
Yes,
so I expect this group to buckle down and compete the second half of the stretch.
Okay.
So we're ready.
Okay. Any pressure to get to the playoffs? I mean, this program right here has been getting to the playoffs for a long time.
Yes, it is.
How you feel about all that?
It is pressure. I'll be lying if I told you it wasn't, because Cedar Hill, that CH,
yes, sir.
Expectations come with that,
yes,
and we're ready to meet them. So it's no different this year. I told the guys what the expectation is, and they're ready to meet it. You saw that tonight.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say to Longhorn Nation out there after this victory?
Longhorn Nation, our fans are here, and let's put those horns up, and we're ready to turn them loose.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There he is, Mike Mathews with Cedar Hill. I'm Paul Miranda with Friday Night Glory. We're out.